It is the final game of the second day of the 2026 Wisconsin Rapids Invitational here on the Nakusa Port Edward State Bank Field in Wisconsin Rapids. Good evening, everybody. I'm Katie Lecton. Steve Maves running the ones and twos, making sure I don't set fire to the quadplex here in Rapids. And this is your Next Step Prosthetics pregame show. Today's pregame is brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. We've had a whole slate of games across the network, across both the north and south fields here on Zaleski Sports, and we're capping it off between Hartland and Wisconsin Rapids. Rangers coming off that big 9-1 win just recently against Neenah. Hartland coming off a kind of a nail-biter, a 5-4 win over Menominee. Obviously, after we get through this game and on our Southfield game, Marshfield and Appleton, we'll find out who's playing who tomorrow in our, I believe, our first place, third place, fifth, seventh, stuff like that. The two divisions will go head to head. Rapids, obviously, the home team, which means Hartland will start off batting in the lineup as follows. Leading off, number 28, Ben Wellnitz. In the two-hole will be Jacob Bastane, number 8. Batting third will be Brady Thimesh, number 24. In the cleanup spot will be Michael Bogner, wearing number 3. As Evan Calverney is, it's like he's supposed to be the starting pitcher for the Rangers. He looks to be cramping somewhat. Don't know if that's his planting foot. Not a good sign from Rapids. Looks like they may pull Calverley before he even starts. So they're going to warm up, I think, Chase Lieberg, number 10. Will come in to pitch. To finish off that Hartland lineup as Rapids adjust their defense. In the 5-hole will be number 15, Ethan Buck. In the 6th spot will be Aiden Horwath, wearing number 26. Batting 7th will be Jackson Roscoe's, wearing number 1. In the 8th spot will be Braylon Weber, wearing number 23. And rounding out the order will be Joey Rogers, number 16. So Carter Kabowski will come in and play left for the Rangers. So the outfield will go as follows. Karbowski over in left. Parker Marzofka in center. Justin Tibbetts out in right. Going on your infield from third to first will be Brett Olds at third. Camden Martin at short. Drew Tedding at second. And Owen Richardson at first. Jack Parter will be behind the dish doing the catching for the new pitcher, Chase Lieberg. Once again, Evan Calverley supposed to get the start here in game 2 for the Rangers here today, but pulled due to some cramping. Obviously, we wish him the best. Obviously, something you don't want to have to experience. But as they warm up, as Lieberg warms up, take a look. The game on the south field, I do not think has started between Appleton Doubledays and Marshfield. Before this game, Marshfield dropping the game between the Blue Devils and the Kaukauna Angels. Obviously earlier today, we saw the Stevens Point Sixers play a couple games. Obviously, currently 6 o'clock. We're supposed to have first pitch at 6. I think we're going to be delayed by a minute or two. So, probably 6:01 first pitch. Well, warm-up pitchers are done, and Ben Wellnitz will get set to lead things off for Hartland.
Leading off for Hartland, the center fielder number 28, Ben Wellnitz.
First pitch at 6:01. And it is good for strike one. To Wellnitz. He'll be out in center. We'll give you the Hartland defense and the Rangers lineup later in the first. That this one's sent foul, third base side. As it's now quickly 0-2. Bounces into the turf. Count will run 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Just missing the zone. Count now even 2-2. Pitch from Lieberg. Outside. Count will run full. (3-2). In the dirt, ball 4. First base runner of the night for Hartland is a walk, and they'll bring up Jacob Bastian, the catcher for Legion Post
Hartland catcher,
294.
number 8, Jacob Bastian.
First pitch to Bastian is good for strike 1. Wellnitz takes his lead off of first. Fouled off, out of play, first base side. Count at 0-2. Baston will call time and get reset. The 0-2. Strike 3. Looking on the inside line. And that'll be the first Serve Pro strikeout. Call Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Brady
Third
Thimesh
baseman, number 24, Brady Timich.
will hit now. Throw to second. Offline. Wellnitz will snag second and a runner now in scoring position for Hartland. For Timesh. It's a 1-0 count to Brady. That'll be a strike call to the third baseman. The 1-1. Offline, it goes wild. Wellnitz will move to third as Timesh looks down to 2-1 count. The 2-1. Low count will run 3-1. Fouled off, count will run full. The 3-2 from Lieberg. Swung on the outfield, that'll drop in center for a base hit. Wellnitz will come across home, and Hartland takes a 1-0 lead. RBI single for Timesh.
Left fielder, number 3, Mike Bogner.
They bring up Michael Bogner. He'll swing on the first pitch up to Lieberg. The play will be at first. It'll be a fielder's choice for the second out. Timesh will move to second on the fielder's choice.
First baseman, Ethan Book.
For Ethan Book, first baseman. He'll look at a pitch low for ball 1. The 1-0. Bouncer over to Tedding. Throw to Richardson in time. And that'll do it for the top of the first. Hartland strikes, though. Getting Wellnitz across. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Rapids due up on Zaleski Sports, presented
For Hartland,
by
the first inning. 1 run, 1 hit, single by.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
There you go. Camden Martin, Jack Potter, and Brett Olds do up for the Rangers here in the bottom half of inning number 1. Their full lineup will go as this. Obviously, Martin, Potter, Old. Eli Graff will be the cleanup batter wearing number 22. Owen Richardson will bat 5th. Justin Tibbetts batting 6th. Chase Lieberg, as it stands right now, will bat 7th. Probably will change if there's any lineup changes. But the one I have in my book, Lieberg will bat 7th. Drew Tenney will bat 8th. Parker Marzovka will bat 9th. Martin will lead things off.
Leading off the Ranger first inning, shortstop, number 18, Camden Martin.
First pitch into Camden. Good for strike 1. That one misses. Count goes to 1-1. The 1-1. Base hit out into right. Leadoff man is aboard for the Rangers. Now bring up Jack Potter.
Ranger catcher, number 9, Jack Potter.
Squares up to bunt and will pull it back for strike 1. Defense for Hartland. Going from left to right in the outfield. Bogner, Wellnitz, Weber, left, right, center. Look at the infield after this pitch. It'll be a bouncer over to over foul third base side towards Timish at third. So Timish will be at third. Aiden Horwath at shortstop. Second base will be Jackson Roscoe's. And Ethan Buck will be at, Buke I should say, excuse me, will be at first. Wild pitch there, advances Martin to second and in scoring position. That one got past Hartland catcher Bastian with Jack Borst on the mound for Hartland. Martin on second. Potter looks at a 1-2 pitch. Bouncer towards Horwath. Bobbled, thrown offline. Martin will come across home plate. And Rapids wasting no time, tying it back up at 1 apiece. Time called. That'll be an error.
Third baseman, number 12, Brett Old.
That'll be an error on Horwath. And advanced on the wild throw. As Brett Olds looks at ball 1. Now ball 2. Ball 3. Bounces into the turf. It's a 4-pitch walk to Brett Olds. So runners on first and second now. For Carter Karbowski. The left fielder.
Batter is number 24, Carter Karbowski. Left fielder.
Karbowski looks at ball 1. Potter on second, Olds on first. Nobody away. He'll look at ball 2. Nearly got a piece of him. Carter had to jump out of the way there. And here's a strike call. 2-1 is the count. Bouncer to Timesh. Loses his hat. Bounced the pitch into Butch, but to no avail. And the bases are now loaded. Potter moves to third. Olds moves to second. Karbowski makes it to first.
Baseman, number 28, Owen Richardson.
They'll rule it a single. I'll bring up Owen Richardson. He'll look at ball 1. Pitch from Borst. Fouled off. Stays within the netting. Count moves to 1-1. Nakusa Port Edward State Bank proudly supports our local athletes and their families from business to personal banking and everywhere in between. Let Nakusa Port Edward State Bank work for you. And the pitches are working in favor of Richardson. Currently a 2-1 count, nobody away with the bases loaded. That got a piece of him, and a run will come across in Jack Potter. Rapids takes a quick 2-1 lead. Olds will move to third. Karbowski moves to second, while Richardson takes his free base at first. Brings up Justin Tibbetts. He'll look at a first pitch strike. This one hit out in a right. It'll drop for a base hit. Olds will come across. It's an RBI single for Justin Tibbetts. Karbowski moves to third. Richardson to second. Manager will come out and talk with Borst. 21 pitches so far. He'll stay on the mound. Responsible for all 3 runs and all 3 base runners.
Left fielder Chase Lieberg.
He'll bring up Chase Lieberg. He'll swing and come up empty for strike 1. Supposed to start the game in left, however, due to some cramping issues, he had to come in and pitch. He'll look at strike 2 there. Lieberg fouls this one off. Count remains 0-2. The 0-2, way outside and low. The 1-2. 2-2 now. Look to have bounced in. The 2-2 from Borst. High at the eyes, it's a full count. Drew Teding on deck for the Rangers. Low for ball 4. And yet another run will come home. Everybody moves up 90 feet. And it's now 4-1 Rangers. For
Second
Drew
baseman,
Teding.
Number 15, Drew Teding.
Pitch into Drew is inside for ball 1. Hits the outside third for strike 1. Still nobody out here in the bottom half of inning number 1. As Teding will swing out of his shoes and come up empty. Low and away, ball 2. To the second baseman. Drew will foul this one off. Into the neighboring softball field. It's still a 2-2 count. The pitch from Borst. Grounder in fair along the first base line. One will come across. They're waving Tibbetts to come home. It's a 2 RBI single for Drew Teding. And from what started as a 1-0 lead for Hartland at the start of the bottom of the first has now ballooned in the opposite direction. It's now a 6-1 lead for Rapids with runners on the corners. As Parker Marzovka looks at strike 1. Tedding on first, Lieberg on third. Foul tip into the mitt. Still nobody out. Pitch low to Parker. Swing and a miss. And that's the first out of the bottom of the first for Wisconsin Rapids, and that has already flipped us back to the top of the order.
Shortstop Camden Martin.
Martin singled and came around to score earlier in this half inning as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 hits the outside line of the strike zone. This one fouled off. First base side out of play. Count now is 1-2 to Martin as he calls time. Martin will hit this one up the middle. A base hit or run will come across. It's now 7-1. Rangers. Tedding will move to scoring position at second. Martin will head to first base for a second time in this half inning. Brings up Jack Parter, reached on an error, moved over to second. As he fouls off the first pitch for strike one. Mutual Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com to find an agent near you. The 0-1 to Potter. This one hit off of the glove of Roscoe. Only play will be to first. That'll be the second out.
Third baseman Brett Olds.
First pitch into Olds is good for ball one. Swing and a miss. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. As that'll get a piece of Brett. He'll head over to first. Maybe rub a little turf on it. Nonetheless, bases are yet again loaded.
Carter Karbowski, the batter.
For Carter Karbowski. Singled and scored as he swings through strike one. Swings this one over to Horwath. Throw to first. Not collected by Buck. That'll look to be an E3.
First baseman Owen
The throw
Richardson.
by Horwath was in time. First baseman just could not collect it. It hit his glove and then dropped. Hit batter to Owen Richardson. And another run comes home. "51 pitches for Borst. Manager will come out. And institute, I believe, a pitching change.
He's told the coach like every single time this year. That's the only time he's had a pitch.
Rapids leading 9-1 here. There'll be a new pitcher on the mound. In it looks like Aiden Horwath will pitch. So Borst goes 2/3 of an inning.
Now into pitch for Hartland, number 26, Aiden Horwath.
Can't get out of the bottom of the first. Gave up 9 runs and is responsible for all 3 base runners. So Horwath will come in from short. Borst will take his spot on the infield.
Right fielder Justin Tibbetts.
I'll bring up Justin Tibbetts. Singled and scored. He'll swing on the first pitch over to Borst. Borst can't get a hold of it. And a 10th run will score in this half inning. Karbowski moves to third. Richardson moves to second. Tibbetts will advance. They may put it down as an error on Borst,
Batter is Chase Lieberg, left fielder.
but they will rule it as a single with an RBI. As Lieberg looks at strike one. Now he'll look at ball one. Lieberg fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that will do it. For inning number 1, however, Rapids makes a statement. No 10 runs come across on the scoreboard. It is 10-1 Rangers heading into the top of the second. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Horwath, Roscoe's, and Weber due up for Hartland after, I'm just going to say it, whatever that bottom of the first inning was. That is probably the first time I've seen 10 runs score in 1/2 inning. But nonetheless, throw down to first is complete and we're set to get back underway. Horwath to lead
Leading
things.
off the second inning for Hartland, the pitcher number 26, Aiden Horwath.
He'll look at ball 1 low. The 1-0. Hits the zone. It's 1-1. Next at Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. The 1-1 from Lieberg, missed by a country mile. And it's 2-1 to the Hartland pitcher. Pitch hits the same spot. It's 3-1 now. Popped up. It'll drop right in front of Potter for a foul ball. Full count now to Aiden. Almost got a piece of him, and leadoff man is aboard to bring up Jackson Roscoe's.
Second baseman, number 1, Jackson Roscoe.
Runner goes. Potter can't make the throw. And Horwath will snag a base and be in scoring position. The 1-0. It's the zone. It's 1-1. Outside and low, count goes to 2-1. Bouncer towards Tedding. Throw to Richardson is in time to retire Roscoe's. One out away now for Braylon Weber.
Right fielder, number 23, Braylon Weber.
Horwath now standing on third base. First pitch to Weber is good for strike one. Check swing. He went around. No balls, 2 strikes to Weber. Missing way inside on that pitch was Lieberg. Weber had to duck out of the way. Bouncer up, Martin couldn't get a glove on it. There'll be an RBI single for Braylon Weber. And Hartland gets a run back. It's now 2-10 in favor of the Rangers.
Designated hitter, number 16, Joe Rogers.
With Joey Rogers coming up to bat. He'll look at ball one there. Ball misses low. 2-0 now to the designated hitter. Bouncer up towards Lieberg. They'll get the out at second. Return throw to first is late. It'll be a fielder's choice. Two outs now. For the top of the order in Wellnitz. He walked and came around to score.
Top of the order, center fielder, Ben Wellnitz.
In the top of the first. Throw back to first. Rogers in with a dive. Wellnitz hits this one into left, drops for a base hit. Two aboard with 2 out. Here in the top of the second. For Baston. Got a Surf Pro strikeout looking.
Catcher, Jacob Bastion.
In the first. As he looks at strike one there. No, 0-1. This one golfed out into left and a right center. They'll send Rogers around. No throw will be made to home. And it's now 3-10 Wisconsin Rapids. Wellnitz moves to third.
Third baseman, Brady Timmett.
Bastion moves to first for Brady Timesh. Brady looks at ball one there. Runner will go. There won't be a throw down, so Bastion will take second. Timesh looks at strike one. fouled off. First base side out of play. The counts quickly at 1-2. Golfed foul, third base side. The 1-2 from Lieberg. Inside, count runs even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling of Wisconsin Rapids places your comfort at home as their highest priority. Give them a call or find them online at rapidssheetmetal.com. This one hit right up towards Lieberg. Bouncing drop into Richardson is good for the out. And that'll do it. We're through 1.5. It is Hartland 3, Rapids 10. So we head to the bottom half of inning number 2. You are watching American Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
When hunger hits in Wisconsin Rapids, there's only one place to ride in for bold flavor, Rodeo Grill. This Tex-Mex grill is serving up juicy burgers and sizzling steaks, along with an extensive, authentic Mexican menu. Bring the family, meet up with friends, and enjoy great food in a beautiful, festive atmosphere. Dine in, take out, catering, they offer it all at Rodeo Grill, where big flavor meets small-town hospitality. Stop by today in Wisconsin Rapids and taste why everyone keeps coming back for more.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Bottom of the second, Tenning, Marzovka, and Martin due up. Here in inning number 2. Horwath out for his first full inning of work. Came into pitch, I should say, after Jack Borst only went 2/3 of an inning through 51 pitches. So,
the second inning for
with all that said, Drew Tedding to lead things off. He singled and scored back in the first. He'll look at ball 1 low. Bouncer it over to Timish. Throw to Bogner is good. For out number 1. There has been some changes on defense. Bogner now playing at first base.
Center fielder Parker Marzovka.
Marzovka foul, sends this one over. Throw is in time. So Timish making both those throws and getting both the outs. Top of the order now, and Martin due up. As I said, Breedlin Weber moves from right field to left field.
Top of the order for the Rangers shortstop.
Grant Casal is now over in right field. Bogner at first, Borst at short, Horwath on the mound as Martin looks at strike 1. Strike 2 called. So that pitch by Aiden is in the dirt, in the turf, I should say, not the dirt. Swing and a miss. That'll do it for the second inning. We're through 2 complete. It is still Hartland 3, Wisconsin Rapids 10. We'll be back for the third inning after this on Zaleski Sports.
In the second inning for Wisconsin Rapids.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Drew Tedding on the mound for Wisconsin Rapids. As all the defensive changes for the Rangers are coming in now. Tibbetts will move from right field to third base. Brett Olds moves from third to second. Karbowski will move from left to right. And looks like Lieberg might go back out to left. Where, once again, he was originally supposed to start. Karbowski's in right. Just looking on who's out, trying to find out who's in left. Probably will be Lieberg, yeah. So Lieberg will be out in left.
Ready as you receive them. We'll see if we can get you something else.
So changes are in and we're set to get underway. Bogner, Buck, and Horwath due up here in the top of the third inning.
Leading off for Hartland in the third inning, left fielder Mike Bogner.
Bogner reached on a fielder's choice. No, he was ruled out on a fielder's choice as he looks at strike one there. He'll swing this one out into center. It'll drop in front of Marzovka. And it looks to be a base hit, so leadoff man is aboard. For the third time in as many innings. Kind of got ahead of myself there.
Grant Casso is the batter.
I'll bring up Grant Casso. He looks at ball one there. He hits this one out into center. Marzovka will make the grab for out number one.
Hartland pitcher, Aiden Horwath.
1 out and a runner on first for Horwath. Pitch skips past Potter. So Bogner will snag second on the wild pitch past ball. Horwath looks at ball 1. The 1-0 swung out into left. Lieberg will make the grab. Two outs now for Jackson Roscoe's. Passed ball yet again. Bogner moves to third.
Batter is the second baseman, Jackson Roscoe.
Grounded to second in his last at bat. He'll foul that pitch off. The 1-1 slammed right past Tedding. There'll be an RBI single for Roscoe's as Bogner comes across home plate. It's 4-10 Rapids here in the top of the third.
Right fielder, Braylon Weber.
Brings up Braylon Weber. He'll look at strike 1. Single then was ruled out on a fielder's choice. Potter drops the pitch. Doesn't sneak past as far. It's 1-1 to Weber. Weber hits this one into center. Marzovka comes down on it to end the half inning. 1 run comes across. It is 4-10 Hartland. Bottom of the third coming up after this on Zaleski Sports.
In the inning for Hartland, 1 run, 2 hits.
Maida Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Maida Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at MaidaCustom.com.
Welcome to the competition where only the best healthcare plans rise to the top. Megasure.
Presenting Paperwork Pound Cake, a half-baked plan with flaky service sprinkled on top.
Ooh. Next up, Security Health Plan.
I call this one the Sweet Security. It has high-quality coverage folded in, and it's frosted with award-winning local service that's sweet but never sugar-coated.
That's a slice of better. Chef Security, congratulations. Truly the recipe for better.
It is there are so many human interest stories on
Williams Plumbing and Heating is locally owned and operated right here in Wisconsin Rapids. For all of your plumbing and heating needs, why look anymore else? Call Williams Plumbing and Heating or find them online at williamsplumbingwr.com. Potter Olds Karbowski due up for Wisconsin Rapids as Jack Potter looks at strike 1 there. Potter reached on an error and scored and then grounded out to the second baseman, in his last two
The batter is
appearances.
Jack Potter for the Rangers.
It's a 1-1 count to Jack. He'll send this one over to Timish. Timish throws to Bogner. And off the bag is Michael. So lead runner is aboard.
Brett Olds, third baseman.
That brings up Brett Olds. Started at third, moved over to second. As Brett looks at strike one. Throw back to first. Potter in standing. The 0-1. Fouled off out of play, first base side. That pitch misses by a country mile, and it's 1-2 now. Two Olds. The 1-2. Right over towards Horwath.
Nice job.
And it'll be a double play. Potter took too big of a run. Running start over at first. So two outs now on the board. For Carter Kabowski. Singleton scored and reached on an error. This one hit over to Timish. Throw to Bogner is in time. It's a 1-2-3 inning. We're through three complete. It is still Hartland 4, Wisconsin Rapids 10. We'll be back with the fourth inning after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Step inside Wisconsin Rapids' newest indoor mini golf experience, Mini Rapids, where fun awaits all ages. Challenge your friends, bring the family, or plan the perfect date night. All on a one-of-a-kind course packed with twists, turns, and surprises. Rain or shine, it's putt time at Mini Rapids. Conveniently located just off 8th Street on Huntington Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. Great vibes and good times are always on deck. No tee times required, and open daily from 11 to 8. Grab your crew and tee off today at Rapids Indoor Mini Golf.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Rogers Wellnitz Bastian due up here in the top half of inning number 4 for post 294. And as the throw down to second is complete, today's game is presented by Solaris. Solaris is your hometown fiber internet provider. Just like our athletes bringing their best to the court, we bring our best to your home with lightning fast, reliable fiber internet that never quits. Stream, game, and connect without missing a beat. Get connected and stay connected at Solaris.net. First pitch at the top of the fourth. Misses for ball 1. Rogers reached on a fielder's choice, came around to score. Back in the second. He looks at ball 2. Strike 1 called there. Diving catch made by Tibbetts. Throw to Richardson is in time for out number 1. Tibbetts had to like slide on his knees.
Top of the order for Hartland, center fielder Ben Wellnitz.
That brings us back to the top of the order and Ben Wellnitz. As Ben looks at strike 1. Looks at ball went inside. It's 1-1 now. To Ben. A walk and a single. Fouled out of play. The walk came around to score in the top of the first. The single in the top of the second was left stranded at third. Swing and a miss, and that is a Serve Pro strikeout for Tedding. And the second out here in this half inning.
Catcher Jacob Bastian.
For Jacob Bastian, strikeout and a single that was left stranded at second. First pitch to Jacob is outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss there. Time is called. Everybody resets. The 1-1. Foul into the bleachers. It's now 1-2 to the Hartland catcher. Two and two goes the count. Fouled off. I believe off of Potter. Count is at 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Potter looks to be all right. Pitch is low. Count runs full. Timish on deck. Fouled out of play, straight back behind us. The 3-2 from Tedding. Outside, ball 4. Two out base runner aboard for Brady Timish.
Third baseman Brady Timmich.
Single and a ground out as he gets nailed. So a hit by pitch puts runners on first and second.
Left fielder Mike Bogner.
Wagner looks at ball one. Fielder's choice in a single that came around to score in his last two appearances. Runners go. Play at the first. Both runners went. Baston moves to third safely. Play at first between Timish and Richardson. Home plate umpire and talking with our bases ump. From my view up here, he looked out. Play call will stay the same as they're going to rule Timish safe at first. It's a 1-1 count to Bogner. Timish on first, Bastion on third. Grounder to second. They'll step on second base. And that'll do it for the top of the fourth. We're halfway home. It's Rapids 10, Hartland 4. We're back after this with the bottom of the fourth on Zaleski Sports.
If you ask us, picking out new furniture should be fun, and when you work with us, it is. Home Furniture's free design assistance in your home or in our store. We make the process as easy as possible by helping you envision what your furniture and your room will look like. What inspires you? Visit Home Furniture today to create a single sofa or an entire room. We'll help you bring it all together. Dream it, create it, love it. Home Furniture's free design assistance, West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Baltimore Elite Giants.
Bottom of the fourth inning. Richardson, Tibbetts, and Lieberg do up for the Rangers.
Starting catcher for the Baltimore Elite Giants. 15 years old, 16 years old, 17 years old, 18
Horwath
years old,
still on the
19
mound.
Years old. We'll give you the answer at the end of the inning.
And as he gets his warm-up pitches in, and as Bastion gets out there to grab some warm-up pitches, here's your reminder to let Carrie Van Ert with State Farm be your go-to for all of your insurance needs. Carrie and her staff are always there to help you understand your options and come away with the right coverage for you. That's Carrie Van Ert with State Farm in Wisconsin Rapids. Also as well, shouldn't financial advice focus on you, your goals, and your dreams? As well as
the Ranger fourth inning.
Let's try that again. Shouldn't financial advice focus on you, your goals, and your dreams? Your Modern Woodman of America representative can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement. Call Scott Paternick at 715-424-1873 to start the conversation today. Richardson looks at a 1-1 count. That pitch is fouled off. It's 1-2 now to Owen. 2 walks describe his last 2 times at the dish. One of them came around to score in the first. The other was stranded at second. The 2-2 to Richardson. Bouncer over to Roscoe's. Throw to Bogner is in time for out number 1. To bring up Tibbetts. 2 singles, one of them scoring in the first.
Right fielder Justin Tibbetts.
First pitch into Tibbetts is low for ball 1. Now it's low for ball 2. The 2-0 from Horwath. Misses above Tibbetts' head. It's 3-0. The 3-0 hits the lower third of the zone for strike 1. Three 1. Make it 3-2. Full count swing, takes a couple bounces over to Borst. Throw to Bogner is in time. 2 up, 2 down for Chase Lieberg. Lieberg.
Batter's the left fielder, Chase
A
Lieberg.
walk that came around to score and a strikeout. First pitch into Chase is low and outside for ball 1. The 2-0. Low for 3-0. The pitch from Horwath. Hits the zone. It's 3-1. Once again, makes the zone. It's a full count to Chase Lieberg. Fouled out of play. The 3-2. Bouncer over to Timish. Throw across the plate. Across the field, I should say, is good. It's 3 up and 3 down. We're through 4 complete. It is still 10-4 Rangers. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Rangers 4th inning, 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits.
At Nicolay Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicolaybank.com. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
19, Roy Campanella.
Kasau, Horwath, and Roskas due up for Hartland. Here in the top of the 5th. Post 294 still looking down. A 4-10 deficit.
And by the way, there was a guy, Billy Consolo, who was playing American Legion
Tedding's still on the mound for the Rangers.
Summer was over, he was playing
coming in relief of Lieberg.
The only case I've ever heard of where somebody jumped from American Legion baseball to the major leagues, and he stayed in the major leagues for about 6 or 7 years.
Throw down to second. And before Casao takes the batter's box, a reminder as well to save up to $140 on new tires at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service now through June 4th. Now through June, I should say, on 4 Goodyear tires, with locations in Stevens Point, Plover, Marshfield, Wausau, and right here in Wisconsin Rapids. First pitch into Grant. It's fouled off for strike one. Line shot directly to Martin. And there's one away here in the top of the fifth.
Hartland pitcher, Aiden Horwath.
We're up Horwath. A walk and a fly out. First pitch swung on to Tibbetts. Throw to Richardson in time. It's 2 up, 2 down for Hartland. Bring up Roscoe's ground out and a single for the Hartland second baseman.
Second baseman, Jackson Roscoe.
Jackson will look at ball one. This one swung out into left. Lieber coming down on it. It's a 1-2-3 inning. We're through 4.5. Your score is still the same. Rapids 10, Hartland 4. Back for the bottom of the fifth after this on Zaleski Sports.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointments, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
New pitcher on the mound for Hartland.
For Hartland, number 1, Jackson Roscoe.
Will be Jackson Roscoe's third pitcher used today. Looks like Horwath has come out of the game entirely as Lance Gabbert will take the reins of second base. No other changes I see on the Hartland game changer. Nonetheless, it looks to be Weber, Rogers, and Wellnitz to lead things off. Oh wait, wrong half. That's my bad. It'll be Tedding, Marzofka, and Martin to lead things off.
Pitcher Drew Tedding.
Tedding single and a ground out. He'll swing on the first pitch. Foul for strike one. For all of your orthopedic needs, place your trust in Wisconsin River Orthopedics. Learn more at WROinstitute.com. The 0-1 from Roscoe's. High for ball one. Tedding started the day at second, moved to pitch in relief of Lieberg. The 1-1. Fouled off. Count now at 1-2. Pitch misses his own. Its count runs even. The 2-2. Low. Count runs full. 3-2. The 3-2. This one sent out into left center. It'll drop for a base hit. Tedding will try and head for second, and he will. It'll be a leadoff double for Drew Tedding. He'll request time and get it granted. So another run in scoring position for the Rangers.
Center fielder Parker Marzafka.
For the first time since the third inning. Swing and a miss by Marzafka for strike one. Tedding's the first base runner since the third when Potter singled and got caught on a double play. That pitch bounces in. It's 1-1 now to Parker. Strikeout and ground out in his last two appearances. Pitch is high. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1. Low, it's 3-1 now. High ball 4. And runners are on first and second with nobody out. Meeting on the mound for Hartland as they discuss. Today's game is presented by Bruce Orthodontics. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They're now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. Tedding on second, Marzafka on first for the top of the order, and at Camden Martin. Martin 2 singles and a strikeout. First pitch to him is high for ball 1. The 1-0 from Roscoe's. Swung on, bouncer straight to Jackson. They'll get the out at second. The throw to first is late. So it'll be a fielder's choice. With Tedding now over at third.
The catcher, Jack Potter.
Runners on the corners now for Jack Potter. Pitch to the catcher is high for ball one. The 1-0. Bounces over to Borst. He babbles it. They get the out at second, but a run will come across in Tedding. First run scored since the 10-run masterpiece in the first.
Third baseman, Brett Old.
Potter will reach on the fielder's choice. As Brett Olds looks at ball one. With a runner on first and 2 outs. Runner goes. Throw to second is late. It'll be a stolen base for Jack Potter. This one hit over to Borst. Throw to first in time. That'll end the inning. We're through with 5 complete. Your new score, Wisconsin Rapids 11, Hartland 4. We'll be back for the 6th inning after this on Zaleski Sports.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're gonna get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Weber, Rogers, and Wellnitz due up here in the top of the 6th. And as Tedding gets his warm-up pitches in, today's game is sponsored by Ritchie Funeral Home. Ritchie Funeral Home has been serving family after family in Nakusa and Wisconsin Rapids since 1957. Find the very best in personal service at Ritchie Funeral Home or find them online at ritchiefuneralhome.com.
If you have that ticket,
Also as well, Econ Electric is your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider. Since 1970, people have turned to Econ Electric. That's Econ Electric in Wisconsin Rapids. Weber to lead things off. Single and a fly out.
Leading off for Hartland, right fielder Braylon Weber.
The single was ruled out on a fielder's choice. First pitch into Weber is outside for ball one. Count moves to 2-0 to Braylon. Three and 0 now. Low hit on the strike zone makes the count 3 balls and 1 strike to the left fielder. Fouled off, first base side out of play. Count runs full. This one swung out into center. Marzofka with the grab for out number 1.
Designated hitter, Joe Rogers.
That brings up Joey Rogers. Reached on a fielder's choice, came around to score, and then grounded out to Tibbetts in his last 2 appearances. He'll swing through strike 1. And he'll watch ball 1 go low underneath the strike zone. Pitch misses. It's now 2-1. Short, soft hit over to Olds, throw to Richardson's in time to retire Rogers and flip us back to the top of the order. Wellnitz today, a walk, a single, and a strikeout. The walk came around to score in the first. He'll look at strike 1 looking. He'll swing through strike 2. The 0-2. Outside trying to get Wellnitz chase. He holds up there. It's 1-2 now to Ben. Swing and a miss. Potter will make the tag, and that's another Serve Pro strikeout. To end the top of the 6th, we're through 5.5. It is still 11-4 Rangers. We'll be back for the bottom of the 6th after this on Zaleski Sports.
And the score's still 11-4.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Roscoe's back on the mound for his 2nd inning of work. It will be Karbowski, Richardson, and Tibbetts to lead things off for Wisconsin Rapids.
Leading off the Ranger 6th inning, Carter Karbowski.
First pitch into Carter is good for ball one. A single reached on an error and a ground out. He'll send this one into the outfield. Going back on it is the left fielder. Casau for the out.
First baseman, Owen Richardson.
Sorry, that was Braylon Weber with the out there. To bring up Owen Richardson, who looks at ball one. Ground out in 2 walks, one of them scoring in the first. Looks at ball 2 there. Actually, both walks were in the first. The first walk scored, second one was stranded at second base. As Owen looks at strike 1 there. Three and 1 goes the count to Richardson. The 3-1. Over to Galloway. Bounce pass Bogner's no good. So a new third baseman. And now a runner for the Rangers in scoring position.
Right fielder.
They'll rule an error on the third baseman, Galloway. Ball 1 to Justin Tibbetts with a runner in scoring position. Two and 0 now. Time called. Tibbetts so far today, a ground out, 2 singles, both of them in the first with one of them scoring. The 2-0. Inside, 3-0. The 3-0. Fouled straight back. It's a 3-1 count to Tibbetts. This one popped up sky high. Baston will come down with the out. Two outs now with a runner in scoring position for Lieberg. Lieberg will look at strike 1. A walk, a strikeout, and a ground out. Pitch misses. It's 1-1. Strike 2 called on Chase. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-2 misses. It's now 2-2. Richardson takes his lead off of second. Outside count runs full. Ball 4. Winning run comes to the plate. And Drew Tedding.
Ranger pitcher, Drew Tedding.
Tedding swings on the first pitch out of bounds.
We're still looking for winning 50-50 ticket 803277. White ticket 803277 for $79.
Richardson on second, Tibbetts on Lieberg on first, I should say. Excuse me. It's 1-1 to Drew. Single, ground out, and a double. Both the single and the double came around to score. This one popped up on the infield. The catch is made by the first baseman for out number 3, and we're heading to the top of the 7th. Last call for Hartland. We'll be back with the top of the 7th after this on Zaleski Sports.
When hunger hits in Wisconsin Rapids, there's only one place to ride in for bold flavor: Rodeo Grill. This Tex-Mex grill is serving up juicy burgers and sizzling steaks, along with an extensive, authentic Mexican menu. Bring the family, meet up with friends, and enjoy great food in a beautiful, festive atmosphere. Dine in, take out, catering, they offer it all at Rodeo Grill, where big flavor meets small-town hospitality. Stop by today in Wisconsin Rapids and taste why everyone keeps coming back for more.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Last call for post 294. It'll be Bastian, Timish, and Bogner to lead things off. Bastian, strikeout looking, single and a walk. Both of them being stranded.
The Hartland 7th inning, the catcher, Jacob Bastian.
Drew Tedding on the mound trying to slam the door shut. Ashton looks at ball 1 to start the top of the 7th. He'll duck out of the way for ball 2. Stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll have the conclusion of the Wisconsin Rapids Ranger Tournament. Bobbled there by Martin. Throw to first in time. Martin balled it for just a second, was able to throw it in the nick of time over to Owen Richardson for the out. There's one out on the board now
27, Seamus Galloway.
for Seamus Galloway. He came in to play third base for Timish. As Seamus looks at ball one. Now he'll look at ball two. It's 2-1 to Galloway with one out here in the top of the seventh. Not only will we be bringing you, as this is dropping into left, there'll be a base hit for Seamus Galloway. Like I said, in addition to the remainder of the Rapids tournament here, we'll also have two men's league games. Pekka Lakeman against the Navario Rangers, and then Marshfield against Minocqua. Both those games starting at 1:30. The Rapids games will be split between either 11 a.m. or 1:30. As Bogner looks, I believe, at ball one. Now it's ball two. Meeting on the mound. Also stay tuned all next week. We have games pretty much every day, including next weekend when we have live coverage of select games of the Firecracker Classic live from Buchholz Park in Stevens Point. As there's a strike call to Bogner. I'll be calling some games. Brandon Bierencott will be there as well. It's sure to be set up to be a really good time over there in Stevens Point, especially during the 4th of July weekend. It's 3-1 to Bogner. Ball four. Runners on first and second with one out for Grant Casau. Casau came in to hit for Ethan Buck in the third. Fly out and line out. As Grant looks at strike one there. This one hit over to Olds. Out at second, out at first. Got it in time. And this one's done. Rapids ends it on the double play. Your final score, Wisconsin Rapids Rangers 11, Hartland Post 294 at 4. We're going to not have a post-game show, but we do want to thank our post-game sponsor, Key Savings Bank. You'll feel right at home from the moment you walk the door at Key Savings Bank. Enjoy the perks of working with your local community bank. Experience it for yourself by stopping in or online at keysavingsbank.com. Stay tuned tomorrow. We'll have the conclusion of the Rapids tournament plus 2 Legion men's games. Games will be at 11 and 1:30. But until then, thank you so much for joining us. For Steve Maves and everyone else here at Zaleski Sports, my name is Katie Lecton. Have a great rest of your night, and we will see you all tomorrow.
We have something that we're trying to create at Key Savings Bank called Outward Energy. We don't just want to have the doors open, our members walk through. We want to be where they are. We go to meet them, we participate in their events. We think that's vitally important for us to show that Key Savings Bank is a part of the communities that we're in.
We received a very positive reaction from our community. On average, we had 250 to 300 kids alone that entered our building for the Halloween party. That didn't include the adults, grandparents, parents that brought the children. It's wonderful to be out in our community grocery shopping with my Key Savings Bank apparel, and families walk up to me and say, "Hey, I attended your Halloween party."
So about a month ago, I was approached by Sheriff Becker of Wood County Sheriff's Department, and he asked me if we'd want to participate in the Back the Badge bench press meet. So Key Savings Bank sponsored, had a $500 sponsorship to that, and I myself participated in that. And it was a really great experience. There was about 40 different people that participated throughout Wood County and actually the state. So with the Sheriff's Department obviously doing so much for us and throughout the community, it was just our way of giving back.
And now when I tell my friends and family what I'm doing or what I do every day or what involvements I'm doing, like, "Oh, that's the bank that offered the Halloween party. That's the bank that does the Christmas party. That's the bank that sponsors these golf events." So our awareness alone has just become amazing in the last year.
Key Savings Bank participates in a lot of these events. We love to do it. We love to know the community and the other businesses within the community. It's rewarding to see smiling faces. The kids event, when we bring them pizza, there's not just one winner, there's multiple winners. Cheese pizza is one of the coolest things that these kids love. And just seeing the smiling faces is outstanding. Probably the funnest event that we do is what you see behind me here is our coloring contest for the local kids. It's a fun event. We do a lot of fun stuff with it on our Facebook page. The voting goes nuts because it's the community that votes for it. And at the end, there's a lot of participation. So that's the best event.
We had Thursday grill outs. We did that. We were raising money for the Rome Canine Division. We set up in mid-June to have grill outs each and every Thursday all the way through till the middle of August.
Numerous amount of golf outings where we raise money specifically for that event through our whole sponsorships and games that we play.
My employees right now are all very active in participating in literally hundreds of events over the last 2 years that make Key Savings Bank a part of this community. We think that's very important.